guys, John here, and I'm currently back again in South Africa. As I've done before, I've been spending some time at a few different projects with Volunteer Southern Africa, and I just got back from the all-new Living with Cheetahs program. The new Living with Cheetahs program is really cool, and one of the things that makes it so unique is that it's headed by a world-renowned cheetah conservationist, Anne Van Dijk. Anne has over 41 years in cheetah conservation, and she's probably the most successful and notable person in her industry.
My name is Carmen and I am the Lodge and Admin Manager. We basically run a cheetah breeding program. We want to make sure that the numbers, which is declining rapidly, gets back up and to release them back into the wild as soon as we get all the permits and the go-ahead again. What I would say separate us from other cheetah projects is that we've got Anne Van Dijk, who started this all in 1971. She's been the first successful one to breed captive cheetahs in captivity and release them, and just within 2 days they could hunt for themselves.
Good morning, guys. So today is our first full day at the new cheetah program. We just got here yesterday. We met some of the staff and some of the resident cheetahs. Right now we're headed to breakfast, and then I think after that we're gonna go do a feeding.
The first thing we'd usually do in the morning is wake up early and have breakfast. Then we get ready and start doing meat prep.
So these are our sexy outfits. Looking good, JJ.
You look like you just gone on a day out.
Yeah, it's like, yeah.
It's like just your jacket, normal jacket.
That's an industrial mixture. We use that for mixing up the capulet and the horse and all of that. And then this is what the mixture comes out like.
Sit. Go away. Good boy.
Sit. Look away. Good boy. Wait. Double it down. Good boy.
Really cool. It was really cool. I liked it a lot. It's nice to know that you can actually do that with these animals because they're pretty wild, but still tame enough that you can be in there with them while they're feeding.
These cats that we just fed, they're ambassadors and runners, so they've been trained to sit for their food. The cats that we're going to go feed now, they're younger, and they were actually raised by their mothers as opposed to raised by people. So you can see the difference in personality between those that have been hand-raised and those that have been naturally raised by their mothers.
Every morning we come to the different camps and we feed all the cheetahs. Right now we're in the breeding camp, which is called Lover's Lane, and we're feeding the moms with the cubs. These cubs don't have any kind of interaction with humans. They're completely wild. They're raised by their mothers like they should be.
Seeing cheetahs raised by their mothers is really amazing. A lot of the times when you go somewhere the cubs are separated. Here it's amazing because they're together. You can really see the bond and dynamic, especially during feeding. You can hear the mother call to them and kind of talk to them. It's really sweet to witness. So we just finished feeding the cheetahs. There's such a difference between the ambassadors and the wildlings. Like the more wild cheetahs are like crazy, they're like running around each other. Whereas the ambassadors just sit down nicely. You can tell them to look away and they just look away when you give them their food. And now we are about to head out onto a game tour to see some of the other cheetahs that they have here. Some wild dogs, yeah, and the rest of the game. Pretty excited.
At this project, you have the various different cheetah camps, but you also have miles and miles of wide open bush where the wild animals roam free. So I love getting to go on game drives every day with the rangers, having them explain what different things are, learning new things about the plants, the trees, the animals, and just the entire ecosystem.
This is the volunteer area, and I'll show you guys where we're staying. So this is our house. We have our kitchen and common room area where we kind of hang out. We have some of our bedrooms. This way, we have one of our bathrooms. This one's actually has a full tub and a shower and everything. Another bathroom, and we have double beds, so like bunk beds. So a set of bunk beds and full bed. So this is where we come to swim and hang out a lot of the time. It's really nice. You just come and chill.
As I've stated before, at these projects, you do get a lot of hands-on animal interaction, but the program is really about helping the animals and making a difference. So of course, taking care of 60 plus cheetahs on the property does require a lot of work, but even when we were working, the staff would find ways to make it fun.
So what we're going to be doing now is we're going to throw out lucerne. So we're going to make a little competition. It's basically just putting out lucerne for the reason that there's not enough food in the veld and this is more nutrients for the animals. We're going to make this into 2 groups and have a little competition, and the winner gets a prize.
JJ, go flat in it! Lay on it!
I think she won.
Okay, Roxy won.
Yeah!
On our days off, we got to do different excursions and we did quad biking. I've been quad biking a few times before, but I have to say it was nothing like this. We're riding through the African bush with amazing scenery, there's mountains, there's wild animals. The whole thing was just incredibly surreal. On our last night there, we did a nighttime game drive and we went out into the bush to watch the sunset. And as I'm sitting there under the stars, I'm sitting there thinking to myself that no matter how many times I come to this country, no matter how many times I see these things, I never stop feeling amazed and I never stop feeling inspired just by the beauty and by the power of everything that I've been lucky enough to witness here. Critically endangered animals living in the wild and being in their natural habitat, cheetahs being raised by their mothers, being out in the middle of the bush at night and not even needing a flashlight because the moon's so bright. These are the things that keep myself and so many other volunteers coming back again and again. And coming back here every time, it still feels like the first time. This is something that I think everyone should come and do. These are things that you need to come here and experience, because listening to me talking about these things on the internet, it doesn't even compare. I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure to hit the like button if you did, and share this with someone who you think would enjoy working with and helping wild animals. I'm headed off to another project, and I'll see you very soon with another new adventure.